up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind. Plowing roads under sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind. Plowing rows under sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied, won't be denied. Dust in the air, sun's beating down. Farmhand sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams. Midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam. Risk all for the rush to twist to harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time. Behind the silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows rival, say my name. Days blend to night, we live that thrill. Farmer's watchful guard, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Oh, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits, danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Tempting fate.
Fields stretched wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops under blue-white skies. One day saw you sticking up straight and tall. Raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heartbeats like it's real inside. Thinking how you'd stand by through the nights. Scarecrow, love, your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Rain or shine, you just stand your ground. Wind don't shake you, drought can't bring you down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you, my best friend. Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Feathered dreams slipping through worn out bands. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. My lonely life you put on hold.
Kicked off in the barn. Spent my last dime on a 2-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw. Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul into soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul. Left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands hold memories close. Yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around. Silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time. Echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drained my soul. Left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul in the soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bottle of cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul.
Left me empty with a hole.
Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.
Put it on pause for a moment. How's everybody doing tonight? I am Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rip Redcorn. Now then, I gotta lay some ground rules out. Since I am playing Metal Gear Solid 3, you know, such as it is, gotta lay out the ground rules. One, no politics tonight. That's one of the first rules in the description. Excuse me. Water, that cool, refreshing drink. So, first things first. One, no politics of any kind. Alright, my mods will put their foot in your ass if you do. Alright, point blank. So, no political discussions. No other weirdness and all that jazz. So, yeah, I figured I'd lay down the ground rules since I am playing Metal Gear Solid 3 tonight. I was going to play this back in September, but I never got around to it because there was a big event that happened. You know, rest in peace to him. He didn't deserve it, but, you know, got to get that clear. So, yeah, behave yourselves tonight. Now let's get into the action. Oh, also, little fun fact. A little fun fact. I'm going to turn it down just slightly. Yeah, here's something fun you can do. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. You can change the background. That's still funny. You can change the background to all this. Including all this. Little fun stuff you could do. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into this. Alright, thanks for joining in, Mario. No, go back. I made a mistake. Japanese controls, I forgot. Wrong button. It's circle. Japanese controls, press circle. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'm putting it on easy because it's been a while since I've played it. So, yes. But yes, thank you for joining in, Mario. The G himself joins in. Don't know how long I'll stream this for. I'm going to put it right up to 10 decibels.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Behave yourselves. I'm watching chat. And oh yeah, any of y'all that's going to be watching this on the replay, I'm watching. That is still loud in my ear. There it is. That's perfectly fine. One airplane. Oh, bomber plane at that.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Bomb main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I ain't talking about you, Mario. You're perfectly fine. I'm talking about the other weirdos that might be chiming in. That's a nice cigar.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Well, gotta hit the joint one good time. Not the well, I say the joint. It's the cigar. Looks like it could be a Maduro. That's what it looks like. Looks like a Maduro.
Approaching release point.
Here we go.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh, this is good.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
We're going down tonight, boys. It's going down. We're hot over the drop site. I better not get in any sort of copyright for this shit. That's all I gotta say.
2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You hope one doesn't.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
And down we go. And it's a swanton from the heavens. What a show off. What an absolute show off. Kojima, the mad lad himself.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Of course, this
The
game
head of
is.
the CIA has finally given us the green light.
I'll just say this: this whole thing is cutscene heavy.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like
Yeah, but you know how some people like to use background music for God only knows what. That actually ended up getting one of my streams for Kingdom Hearts.
About 2 years ago,
And it's like, dude, you don't even own the original shit. You just remixed it.
through one of our mobs. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After
The space
Gagarin's
race.
flight,
Very
Sokolov
interesting time
grabbed
period.
the
Also the atomic
head of
age.
the newly established design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become
Yeah, if
afraid
Silent
of
Hill
his own
was
creation.
co-op.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Or that or VR
Not exactly.
chat.
One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used
Yeah,
a
you'd be
mole to
surprised
get
how many
down
people
first
were,
and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov
doing
over
this
the Berlin
stuff.
Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
You'd be surprised how many scientists were willing to, you know, it's like, hey, I want to give you all kinds of
We
secrets.
got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
And he was gone.
2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th.
Yep.
1992, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles.
Yeah, one little problem with the missiles.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out
They
war.
didn't have the
Strategic
warhead
negotiations
part.
were conducted with the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally,
Plus that, I think it had more to do with they didn't trust the
Soviet Union
Cubans.
agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
That's what I want to say. I think it was more of one of those they did not trust the Cubans with the missiles.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No.
Yep.
The
No,
Jupiter
no, no.
IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete. We were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean
Backroom
the Soviets
deals.
pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Shagglehide.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
It happens.
Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents from the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov.
Yes, he was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
KGB. Of course it's them.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No,
That I have seen, Mario. That I have seen.
Same technology.
Oh, that's the ground
I guess
nuke
you're right.
explosion.
We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back.
Well, one
This
would
mission
hope.
would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
To anybody joining in, yes, this game is long as hell. What else is new? Well, cutscenes are going to be long as hell. So, there is that. Alright, where are we at? And it's a long fall straight down. We're free falling. God only knows where. Somewhere in the Russian mountains.
Listen
Ah,
up,
there it is.
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains.
Ah, sweet.
Secure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
First person view.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
You know, like they're going to see this.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon
You know, you think
will
there'd be
drop to
something
that
up
point.
there. I guess
Helium
not.
will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
Yeah.
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well
Which
as
is actually
40mm
good.
machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank,
But then it comes
facing a
about...
4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
But there is the other thing, too. It's known as,
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be
SAMs,
dinner,
service.
breakfast,
and all the rest of your
Surface-to-air
meals
missiles. You know, I've been meaning to get Sea of Thieves because Slade's been asking for me to play it. But, you know, thanks for asking, Mario. I do have Forza, I just gotta download it. Right in the trees. Knowing they done saw this whole thing. Alright. Now that we're on the ground. Alright, Snake himself. You know, honestly, when I first played this game, I honestly thought he kind of looked like Snake Plissken. You know, that would be cool if they did an Escape from New York or Escape from LA type game. Alright.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
I remember this
You might be
part.
listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
Alright.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
You don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've beaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Ugh.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant.
Be careful.
I have an uncle that eats snakes, and it's like, I'm not that damn hungry.
What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave
Alright.
no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are secure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Alright.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of the tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
Alright.
Can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Here we
If you
go.
need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
This is one of those, I hope I remember the controls, because I did play this when I was like in the 5th or 6th grade. Took me forever to beat the fucking game. Oh. Now where is this shit? Okay, so it's back over that way, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I figured it out. Okay, so I thought I figured it out. Oh, so I got it. And we get a call from good old
I
Thomas.
see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapon...
No, I don't have VR chat, but thanks for asking, Mario.
From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yes,
Alright.
That's right.
I can do that.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
So make sure you stay
Keep an eye on
eated
your
up.
Stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right.
The hush
Fitted with
puppies.
its own suppressor. However, the
All right.
suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the item. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my
Only one weapon I never could find, and that was the damn
Whose crazy idea
shotgun.
was this anyway?
Yours.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. Can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. Can't
That
let
it
anyone
could.
see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue of your captain. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement.
That actually happened during the U-2 spy plane incident.
Care of myself, huh?
Pretty much, the Russians got a hold of a spy plane that was owned by the U.S., and the U.S. was like, "Nah, that we don't know who that belonged to. That ain't our plane.
Covert ops like this
We
one
don't know him."
issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need it.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Yep.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. A member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with you.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going
Nope.
to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, it's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
That is true.
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't
Well,
sure,
you asked.
But I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
I'll keep that in mind.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
I'll remember that.
Saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Yeah, whoever's joining in, welcome in. We're in the middle of chatting with people on the radio.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. He's going to be serving as Fox.
For now, anyway, you know, more people tend to join in as time goes on. You know that by now, Mario.
She and I were at SAS together.
Well, you're the only one chatting, but I could see people joining in.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You gotta count the minutes and seconds.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
A touching
I
moment.
don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. What about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
Yeah, the right stick
Spirit
plays with
and
all
body
this.
are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a
They
living
snitching.
thing.
They already snitching within the first part of it.
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking.
They don't like it when soldiers question why.
You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
You know, when it comes down to all the Smash Bro stuff, I have to question how some characters end up in it.
No place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends.
But I will say this.
Only
I do have the Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros.
a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done.
Like, I still have some Nintendo 64 games.
That's not
I just don't have a system to play it on at the moment.
Sooner or later, your conscience
I got
will-
GoldenEye.
In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier.
I got that one. I got one of the Marios.
There's a saying in the Orient.
And I got... I want to say I have Duke Nukem for it, but I could be wrong.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who
Well.
dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
You.
People's
And the
values
times.
change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute.
Kojima, you
The
absolute
enemies we fight are
madman.
only enemies in relative
How you put this stuff in?
constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in, absolute certainty, is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got
Yeah.
a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
I also don't know what condition
We're
this
always best at urban warfare
disc is in.
infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh?
Yeah.
I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major.
That I do
The
remember.
boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a permit submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
All right.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
All right. No one's going to hold the spelling against you here.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission.
I'm armed with a little pop pistol and a knife. Oop, wrong button. I gotta go with Leaf. As I forgot. Hold that thought. Who's messaging me? Nothing at the moment. Nah, I'll keep this. Okay then. So that's what we got. All I got is calorie mate. Alright. Of course, they don't teach you this stuff. You kind of have to figure it out on your own. Alright. Let's continue. Now that we actually get into the actual gameplay, after all the other nonsense. Oh. Let's see, how do you aim the gun? Okay then. Okay then, never mind. And I died. I died. I fell in the quick. I fell in the. That was ridiculous. Hold up, back up, back up. Well, never mind. Okay, so I made a mistake. Made a mistake. Gotta go into this nonsense yet again. There's a bunch. Ooh, there's a bunch of these things over here. Okay, stay away from that. Okay, note to self: stay away from that. Hello. Thank you. Now that we get more deep into this, uh-oh. Just like in Resident Evil 4, but instead of zombies, we fight in the Russians, the Soviets, the communists, I should say. Who we got?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy
Uh-huh.
soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Alright. I'm so... Yep, there it is.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
Understood.
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Alright.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Well, here we go.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo.
So I've heard,
The camo
which I need to
shows
get
how
that
well
too.
your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Easier said than done,
Is
Heffa.
to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright. Any day now, game. Please load. Oh, yes. Ah, sweet bug juice. Oh, look, it's a... Oh, look. It's a Soviet. We gotta sneak on back past him. Ooh, that was slick. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I was trying to go sneak right past him, and it's like, shit. I'm gone. Bye, bitches. Oh shit. Well, that was the end of that mission. I fell right down into the water below. Was not expecting for that to happen. I got busted. We're back sneaking. Okay, now I see where I can get that over there at. Hold up. Bye, bitches. Ooh. That's a long drop down. All right. No, Snake, turn back around. Ooh, wrong button. I'm still pressing the wrong thing. Give me a moment. Ooh, that was a good shot. All right. Here it goes. Okay, so I almost got fucked. Multiple times. Ah, there it is. Behold, we've already walked up upon it.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is dumb.
What else is new?
Can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
All right.
Inside.
Here it is. Excuse
Your
me.
objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. You should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. You must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Yeah, Snake is a big legend.
Oh, one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No,
Yeah.
it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to
Orale. We can do that. Here it is. We're going to be sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. Should be easier said than done. But first things first. Where's the map? Okay, judging by the topography, Okay, judging by the topography, we should be able to sneak in and out. That's a snake. And that's going to be the fun one. Definitely a couple of mean boys. He's got the big boy on him. I'm trying to hide. They didn't see me. I'm slick. That's a rat. Thank you. Thank you. Well, looks like we might be doing a little waiting game. Yes, you can, but I don't want to run the risk of actually doing that. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be quite fun trying to, you know, all this other fun jazz. Okay, then. Thank you. Okay, so we found him. Yep. Now we gotta wait for this nonsense to knock it off. It's a whole conglomerate of them outside, but that could be other things. Alright. They should be starting to back off. $15, $13, $12, $10. Yeah, for those of y'all just now joining in, as you can see, I am waiting for the countdown timer to go off. Crap.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell. The door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking?
Alright.
Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation.
Alright.
So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try to...
Alright. Okay, I can do that. I'm gone. They throwing grenades and everything. Alright, so here we are. He's got like a light.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I gotta wait for all this nonsense to pop back up. Here, have some ASMR sounds. As I wait for these jackasses to go on somewhere, I'm gonna surf Facebook Marketplace. Okay then. Keep your secrets. Ooh, escape ramp. Not bad. I'm keeping an eye on it, just don't trip out yet. Well, I don't want to look at that. If only that wasn't so far away, I'd go get it. It's a BMX bike I'm looking at, let you know. Yes, you get to hear me surf Facebook Marketplace while this is cooling down. But in about 5 seconds, it will be done.
Who's that?
Alright, they should be gone at any moment. Try this again. Nope. They still big boys moving. There it is. We got it. All out in the open and they finally got it. He's burning plans.
Vulcan's men. You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Alright.
We've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Alright, we got him.
The Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
All right. Now let's get out of here.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Vulcan from capturing me. Even if it process. So we'll see. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I had no love too. They had me out in the middle of a shack out in the middle of the damn woods. I have no love for this place. Yeah, we're out in the middle of a shack. In the middle of nowhere. In the middle of bumfuck Russia.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Alright. Excuse me. Yet again. I'm out here armed with a pop pistol and a knife, expecting to handle this nonsense. The soldiers are gone. I wouldn't be asking questions, I'd be skedaddling. And there it goes. We're being watched.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Behold. Isolate.
We meet at last.
With that little Makarov pop pistol.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Which is funny because I have that exact same gun. He was a cool character.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
I should cosplay him sometime.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
One, two, three, 4, 5. Six. That's actually a good shot. He ricocheted that shit. Oh, goodness.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
A showdown.
Not the boss, are you?
What even?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
It jammed. Take down. Run, Sokolov, run!
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
All them bullets you done wasted. Ooh, what a superb flip. What a nice hip toss. And he's out. Nope. Well, there goes Revolver Isolate. He's out.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
And notice he takes it.
American dog!
Oh, look at Snake. Punch him in the ribs. Right in the back of the head. He knocked him out.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
And throughout the whole game, Revolver Isolate is like, I'm going to get my revenge on you. I'm surprised Eternal hasn't shown up yet. Usually stuff like this would get his attention.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you.
Alright.
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
GRU?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
Now we gotta get out of here.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright. Game? I better get up out of here. Man, I'm getting out of here. First, map. Okay, never mind. Man, we getting out of here.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming.
All right.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
I don't even want to know what that was.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Oh, that is bad. That's really bad.
Is that thing finished?
No.
It shouldn't be.
Only the end of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
And this is where the fun part happens. I've been moving quickly like they might be soldiers tracking us down. Please hurry up, sir. Across some old rickety jungle bridge in the middle of bumfuck Russia. Yeah, that's a long drop into a raging river. But then again, it's about to come out to some big body of water. Oh, it's foggy. I don't like that. Don't you just hate it when it gets all foggy? And the boss shows up.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh, what? No. We're not. Hornets. Flying hornets.
Hornets?
And they got him. Oh, that's a Hydra. Right in the ears, too. You gotta love some of these games. They play out like movies. I don't know who that is.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all
What
five
even?
of us are together,
That guy was creepy.
it's time we go to
But there's
the
actually a fun
wall
thing you can
itself.
do.
It's raining blood.
The
Is
sorrow.
he crying?
And funny enough, the sorrow actually ends up helping you. But then again, I assume most of y'all have seen this by now. I'm not going to say what his mission is because it's trippy. And behold, Logan.
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Alright. Colonel Vogan, everybody.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? One of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Too late. Neat trick. Ooh. Broke the arm.
You've seen my face. Can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Bullets.
You must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
And here's how it happens. And there it is. And there goes one snake over the edge. And it's a fall, and your survival from a fall at that height is next to impossible. And I say that because, hey, if you know anything about water, a fall straight down is like that of a concrete
Now,
parking
onto
lot.
Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Gotta love the good start to a game. Gotta love it. Beaten and bruised. With a broken arm and everything.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I got no other choice but to handle it.
Boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Alright.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injury
Yeah, this is gonna be the fun part.
left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
That's bad.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the
Excuse
medical
me?
item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Alright.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see. What's this? Deep cut. Alright. Now to get some food in the system. Ugh. This is gonna get nasty. Y'all look away. Ooh, he popped it right back into place. Sick. All right.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're sending that shit. No, they picking up the Shagahide. Trust me, that boss fight was not easy to do. Yep, there it is. Yeah, you know he's disappointed.
Excellent. Great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohan.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
That was a real thing.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
That was actually a real thing. I don't know how successful one is, but they do exist.
Back to the base.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
That's diabolical. Oh, and it whistles too. One Russian base goes up in smoke. Okay then, I do apologize for anybody that got blinded. It's the shot blast. It also says you're in the fallout zone. Hip deep into radiation at that. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Gotta get the data saved, gotta get the data saved. And it's going to take quite a while to save, because this game's pretty big, but I got bigger memory cards. And by big, I mean they really big. I mean, this one ain't even full yet. It's 128 megabytes. 128 megabytes memory card in slot 1, and slot 2 is also that, but it ain't full yet. I still have my original cards. Hell, I have my old PS1 cards too. And it's like, where'd you get them? Aftermarket. They came with this PS2 Slim that I'm using. But I also have, for those of y'all asking how I run most of this stuff, HDMI adapter that you can get off Amazon. Mine's like $70 because it also works for the PS1. Mine does that, so I'll just have to do that. And also for the controller, that's a Bluetooth adapter. So I'm also using this. I am going to up. Yeah, I have to cut that off for a moment because, you know, all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to play that. That's the unfortunate part. As much as I like the Snake Eater stuff, yeah, I like the song Snake Eater, but it's copyrighted, and it's like I can't use it. So, unfortunately, I have to cut it off during this part because, A, I don't want to get copyrighted. And I'm not going to run the risk of getting a copyright either. So, yeah, as much as I love the song Snake Eater, some of y'all, you're just going to have to play the Snake... Look, if you're listening to this, just look up the song Snake Eater and then play it behind this. Now, for those of y'all watching on the replay, unfortunately, I don't want to run the risk of, you know, copyright. I said that earlier. But, you know, still, I'm going to talk through this part because, A, why not? So, yeah, this is Snake Eater. Is that off yet? Nope, it's not. Very reminiscent of the 60s. It kind of sounds 60-ish mixed with the 70s. But then again, a lot of VTubers do cover the Snake Eater song. Hell, maybe Rip Redcorn will cover the Snake Eater song. A cappella at that. So, unfortunately... I cannot play that song because I don't want to get in trouble. You know, such as it is. But oh yeah, also since some of y'all are gonna ask about running it, like running a PS2, you know, directly through OBS, you're gonna need a capture card. I use the Elgato HD60X. Yeah, I use the X. I have an HDMI adapter. Now, some people talk about, oh, just use the RCA splitter. Don't use those. The RCA splitter and the HD60X will not read. It is something will throw it off. And do make sure that your USB cables are USB 3. So there is that. But basically, you just run it the same way as you do. You know, there's videos out there that show you how to do it. But I also use an 8BitDo controller adapter because I don't have any original DualShocks and people want an arm and a leg for those now. So, Bluetooth controller adapter, so I'm running a PS4 controller on a PS2. This adapter that I do use also uses, guess what? PS5 and the PS3 stuff. Alright, that's it. Alright, it went off so I could play it. So yeah, we're about 2 hours in, and I'll probably take a break whenever we jump back into the gameplay. Alright, 1 week later. 1964, everybody.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
Alright.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in our
Salute.
bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
That's bad. That's bad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like
Yeah.
interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
As always.
They're after you, too.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Unfortunately.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Them old Cubans. Which, funny enough, I've had an authentic Cuban cigar. One that's been aged right.
Execute us?
No.
And this one was straight up from the 60s, before the embargo.
Yesterday, the White House...
That shit was so damn stout, it wasn't even funny.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's
Yeah.
right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, was
Yeah, there was a hotline between
at about the same time
the Kremlin and the White House.
picked up a signature that
And that was put in place as a kind of a just-in-case measure. In case, like, somebody went rogue and shot off a nuke, they can call each other and be like, hey, which one of y'all done shot that nuke off? Was it your people? Did somebody go rogue? It wasn't us. We didn't shoot that. It is. It could be one of our men that could be shooting out these nukes. They're complete giblet heads. That's the best I can do of a Russian accent, but then again, there is kind of a few Russians at this church I attend, but I'm not going to get into any religious discussions because somebody's going to be asking questions. But yes, yes, one of our people is a giblet head. Ranger's probably cracking up laughing.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Oh, Lyndon B. Johnson, the biggest skinflint and the biggest crook in the world during that time period.
Her name is the boss.
Which, if you had any relatives that served in Vietnam during that time period, ask them what they really think of LBJ. It is gold.
You mean the boss?
Yep.
The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one.
Unfortunately.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery.
That's also
2 years ago.
yeah, the Davy Crockett never went anywhere. That was also a real thing. The only thing I know about it, it was I want to say they had like a design flaw or something in it, or two, they were just too bulky to run around. But if you've ever played Fallout, then you know that the Fat Man is based off the Davy Crockett.
Colonel Volgin's help stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected.
Unfortunately so.
Thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yeah.
That's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe it.
Of course, that'd be me as president. If I wanted to shoot a nuke at you, I would have dropped it directly on your head.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
That would be some crap I would do as president. Yeah, if I wanted to drop a nuke on you, I'd drop it directly over your head.
I don't expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple you. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and it is not too much to ask. Do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing.
It means he wants him. It means he wants you to take care of the problem. He wants you to handle his problem. It's like, excuse me, but that's your problem. That's your giblet head, not mine.
Be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
Nuclear attack on the United States?
We leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
That's basically what he's saying. Yeah, dispose of this person for me. But here's the funny fact.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict...
Here's the whole thing about nuclear wars while there'll never be one. Frank Zappa, who actually went on TV to say, yeah, there will never be a nuclear war because, A, it's bad for business. Sink that in. Because for one, if a nuke goes off, guess what? Because here's the thing. Nuclear war means nobody's there to do business with. All right.
has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites.
Hello, how you doing? Okay then.
Also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960.
You gotta love some of that stuff.
Remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Yeah.
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eve. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
It's a straight down drop. Oh, right past them. If those are MiG-15s,
Detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
if those are MiG-15s, let's not repeat what that call sign is, lads. One of my mods is watching, and he will put the boot in your ass if you do.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Oh, Mach 3, that's fast.
I'm about to lose it.
I don't think those are MiG-15s. I think those are something else. Some of those jets they designed back in the 60s were actually really good. Were actually, I would say, they were halfway good. Now, where am I going to land? There it is. Right in the trees yet again. Nice landing, Snake. Nice landing, you giblet head. You got a real crick in the neck. Alright, we're calling in. We're calling in, lads.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
Thank you.
Pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Soka. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Alright.
Boss.
Why do I hear owls?
Codename Operation Snake.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know. That was
Unfortunately, you have to handle it.
You mean it wasn't just for
Because crew because imagine that, like, some crap like that happening like that.
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what...
And pretty much it's like, yeah, you solve that problem for us, and we'll turn a blind eye to it. Okay, fair enough.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
Chop, 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 get to it.
It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
Wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I believe so. Yeah, I think I have seen that.
It's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yeah, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one that escaped him was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
Alright.
From square 0. My frequency is 140 Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. More or less the same kind of effect.
That's a shame.
Is the same as during the virtuous mission. 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96.
Yes.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigurd. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility.
And that's the question of sneaking out.
Just ask him. His frequency is
148.41. All right.
Mr. Sigurd. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
All right.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else will dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission.
All right.
It's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission of the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
Yep.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
All right. As I wait for this nonsense to load, but I'm going to put it on pause. I'm going to go on break because it's been 2 hours. And when I get back, we will play for a little bit more. So enjoy some music for the time being. Cut that on, please. Enjoy the music for the time being, as it is by NachoCast. Links are in the description down below if you want to hear it. So to anybody joining in, I'm on break. So then, here you go.
Found your letters in the midnight rain, sneaking around like it's some damn game. Whiskey's gone empty like my heart. You took my soul, tore it all apart. Enough of your lies in the month of May. Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold. I'm taking back what's mine, what you stole. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel. Your perfume lingers like your ghost, haunts my nights more than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing about our fight tonight. Your sweet talk ain't sweet no more. Rip my heart right off the floor. Time to settle this gritty score. Kick you out and lock the door. Rumors spread like wildfire now. Small town gossips anyhow. Pack your bags and hit the road. I'm reclaiming what you owe. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me Mart, prices high straight from the start. Grab a cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton.
Okay, alright.
Here is no fun. High price tags all around, yet our quality's renowned.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far. Only found at Grocery Mart.
Alright. Let's get back into it. To anybody joining in at the top of the hour, I am Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rip Redcorn. We're playing Snake Eater tonight. I wanted to play it. Let's see, uniform. No, thank you. Please go back. Okay then. Okay, let's not do that. Alright, let's get up, please, and thank you. Thank you. Well, I hope I'm going the right way. Wandering around in the dark. Why do I hear a horse? Right up in the tree. And thank you. Alright, that's fine.
Go. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing the mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Too late.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
She got a drum on that shit, too. The fact she handling the recoil on that shit.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Nope. It's him.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
And she's gone into the night.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
All right. Here we go again.
Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
It's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for it.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
It's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too. Legendary hero like the boss would go to the Russians. Double-crossed us.
Yeah.
That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat it.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? And you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see.
It's a question of finding it. First things first. All right then. I might have made a mistake. And they saw me. I gotta run. Yeah, for the time being. I'm gone. I'm solid gone. All right. Please do. Oh, what even? I'm on the run. I'm on the run, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. I'm definitely on the run. Alright, please let this be something good. Uniform raindrop. Shit.
Major. Nick, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality.
Alright.
Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. So I got a raindrop pattern. And I'm gone. Oh, tell me something. I'm running from all kinds of crazes tonight. Shit. I'm gone.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Well, now we got a, Oh, hey, Ranger, about time you joined in. I am currently hiding from simps. There's a bunch of dudes. Go this way. Please and thank you. I kind of figured you were here the whole time lurking. You probably heard my bad Russian accent. Right now, I'm just roaming around in the dark. Oh, I'll take the snake. All right. It was supposed to be cringe. All right, where's everybody? Okay then. Well, thank you for, well, continue lurking, Ranger, as you will hear me do the very bad Russian accent, as I call people the giblet heads.
Sorry, I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Patriots. Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
All right. Oh, that's for like if you want to go back and watch a certain part, Mario. Oh, dang, she got that broomstick out. She got the old broomstick Mauser out, just smoking motherfuckers with it.
There. Is your answer.
Plus, I'm pretty sure that's one of the Ural bikes. Now she knows what she's doing. And then the saxophone music doesn't make it any better. Ranger, put your eyeballs back in your head. Lance, this is not one of those types of streams. Snake! Eyes, lad. Eyes.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code?
Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm EATER. I'm here to tend to it.
Can we not do that?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. Decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission. Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union.
Not so military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have in my life.
You held it sideways and used the muscle jump to create a horizontal swoop. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that to be honest.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's not a problem.
Yeah, it is. Oh, by the way, my AC's running. No, Mario, she's not. You know better.
45, huh? Incredible. The feeding grid is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. Thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long tight trigger with non-slip grooves. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
All right.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from the Western Munitions Armory. Probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. We're here to rescue something.
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the shadow.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons.
Yeah.
Security is tight. If you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see.
But tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest lane is from here. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north through a large grass. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you'll arrive at a man-made swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
Must be tired. Won't you take a little rest?
No.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a gun.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it.
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
All right.
You look disappointed.
As if.
Do something special. I'll stand watch until dawn. That'll be a good boy and lie down.
Huh.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
Oh, what else is new?
The game and quit. You'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina.
All right.
Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep.
Yes.
So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, please, and thank you. Who knows, maybe I'll come back and play this on a very hard difficulty. It's like, why would you do that? Because why not? Why are you playing it on easy so the stream will go over smoother? Because you know somebody's going to ask that ridiculous question. But, be a good time to get a water break. I had to take a break at the 2-hour mark. Because this game is loaded to the brim with cutscenes. I had to cut out the Snake Eater song because, yeah, I had to put the game volume on mute. So it's like, nope, can't have that. Probably, if he ever asked, I would, but so far as volunteered for it, no. He would have to ask me directly. All right. There it is. You're welcome.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Yes, it is.
Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Yep.
That's a lot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Don't go down.
All right. Nope.
Those rifles the ocelots are using aren't aching.
Well, okay then. Okay then. Note to self, I'll come back later. I wonder if I got anything in my backpack.
Where did that come from?
Get up, Snake. Surprise, motherfucker. All right. Well, solves that problem. All right. Okay then. Interesting. Let's eat it. Oh, it's showing him eating the snake. Raw. Ugh. Alright. So we ate snakes. And this is probably where we fight Ocelot. Quite a few fights with Ocelot.
moment.
6 shots. Ooh. And she's gone. Ooh. Backflipping one of them heavy-ass Ural bikes off of him.
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
She gone. She gone. But we gotta get back to the action. But I'm gonna search this place first. Alright, we got an AK-47 and some bullets. Don't see anything up there. But it wouldn't hurt. First things first. Game, please and thank you. And it paused. Okay then. Give it a moment. It froze. No, the game froze. It straight up crashed. So, I guess I'll be calling it a night. Yeah, it 100% crashed. The game crashed. Even on a PS2, it crashed. But, you know, these things happen. So I guess I'll call it an end while I get it, you know. Well, I could, though. But you know what? I'll probably come back to this tomorrow night. Definitely come back to this tomorrow night. So there is that. I'll come back to this tomorrow night, but I'll probably... Yeah. Things like this happen. Was not expecting it, but you know, everybody, thank you all for who all came down, who all lurked in the chat. Thank you all. Such as Ranger and Mario. Thank you all, and anybody else that lurked in or, you know, just didn't chime in whatsoever. Next time, do. But next week, I should be doing some PC streams, i.e., streams directly from the good old, you know, American Truck Sim. You know, I have a wheel, if you can hear it. I need to get an ATF shifter for this thing, too, though. But, you know, such as it is. But, yeah, enjoy the music for the rest of the evening. Now then, for those of y'all watching back on the replay, shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed it. Please do comment down below. Yes, I'll be sure to do that, Mario. That's what I was planning on doing after this, though, but, you know, such as it is. Now then, comment down below your favorite Metal Gear Solid. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get this problem fixed. So, yeah. Now then, do smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date when I go live. And as always, y'all have a great day and a ballin' weekend. Don't do anything stupid. Like I said, links are in the description down below to a few Let's Play series. To a couple of Let's Plays that I've done, my off-road review series, Slade's channel, and the channel for Nacho, because it's his music I'm playing tonight, and I've been playing the country station. So, yeah, yeah, enjoy your night. Thank you all. Good night. Normally, I'd stream a little bit longer, but I'm going to have to see what the issue is. So, enjoy.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Elm Creek.
All these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, worn, can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide.
Dust on my boots, black sky above. Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in my teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds, endless desert night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, dreams and old scars. Driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, worn, can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide. Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound. Memories fade like shadows past, living for moments never meant to last. Rivers dry, mountains tall, echoes of freedom, but hear the call. Silent cries in the midnight rain, burning tires easing my pain. Shuffle of feet, tired bones scream, chasing the ghosts of an old dream. Horizons fire, a quest untold. Stories in the night, highways bold. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, worn, can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. Drowning through good, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars. Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's ghost haunting every acre wide. Left me here when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back. Echoes of my dad in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone. Old man's land and a heavy heart, trying to keep this dream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Sunset shadows long across the field, burden carried high like a wounded shield. Whispers of a promise in this fertile ground, but I can't silence my father's ghostly sound.